I have a trust issue with the Honkai Star Rail story. This video is about Sunday and Robin being shown in the story get killed by the meme. There are a lot of spoilers inside the video, so proceed at your own risk, as if the first sentence of this video wasn't spoiler enough, or even the video title. But let's get to why you clicked on this video. Are the Pentacon siblings really dead? We didn't see how Robin got stabbed, but I'm pretty sure it's all the same with Sunday and Firefly. The reason why I have a trust issue with the Honkai Star Rail story is because in the first part of the Pentacon story, we've seen Firefly get stabbed and disappear right in front of our eyes. This death led many players to be depressed, including me. Let's just say that I feel like becoming the villain after that death. And to add to that, Robin was shown dead in the bathtub, or whatever you call that thing. These two deaths were too much for me to comprehend, and both of them happening 2 times in a row doesn't really make it any better. But right now, on Sunday's death, well, I didn't really feel anything as much as the first death because I felt like he was becoming a villain. I mean, we can't blame him because the Watchmaker and other factions of the family want Pentacon's show to continue, even with the continuous death of the guest. So obviously, as a brother to a sister who is very close to her, he couldn't afford to leave her death unjustified and unsolved, so he did what he could. He tried to solve the problem behind the scene while making it look like there was nothing wrong in Pentacon. After this, the story revealed that Gallagher was actually the one behind controlling the meme all along, and Sunday was given as an example to help us understand that he was the main villain. At least that's what I think for now. Getting to my point, I don't believe that Sunday and Robin are already dead, because if, in the dream world, getting stabbed by the meme means you die, then why isn't Firefly dead? We saw it with our own eyes that Firefly definitely got stabbed, then why was she alive? There are a lot of speculations and theories, but the one that really caught my eye with a lot of proof that could even be considered a truth is that anything that is killed inside, Pentacon would not die, but instead would get sent to the land of exile, where people call it the real Pentacon. This is proven through the gamble of Aventurine making Acheron use her sword, which is strong enough to kill or send someone inside the real Pentacon. If this is true, then this could explain a lot of things, such as why Robin's body was still in the bathtub when we first met her and not get disposed of as soon as possible to prevent the guest from seeing someone dead inside Pentacon. Maybe they know that there is a way to save those people who are exiled by the meme, and the story is currently progressing towards that end. But how does this explain Firefly immediately being able to come back? We saw Aventurine walk towards the black hole, and in his conversation with Acheron, he said something along the lines of, "It seems like it's another gamble if he will be able to come back to the real world or not." My speculated answer on Firefly's death was that it was obviously staged. It is either Silverwolf made a very realistic hologram, since she is the genius hacker of Stellaron hunters, or the Stellaron hunters already figured out a way to get people out of the land of exile. Maybe Elio is using this opportunity to let the Trailblazer have a character development. If this is the case, please don't kill Himeko for another character development, or I'm coming straight to Elio's face and bitch slap him or her, or they. I don't know. Another reason why I don't think that Robin and Sunday are dead is because it has been shown to us that Robin would become a playable character, just like what would happen to Firefly being in a suit called Sam. There are already videos popping up all around social media showing Robin's ultimate. I'm not sure about Sunday because I haven't seen any gameplay yet. By the way, before we continue, smash that subscribe button if you're enjoying our speculation so far. With that, let's get back to the video. Even though our first reason was already strong, I could add some reasons to make my argument stronger. On one of Sunday's dialogues, he mentioned this exact sentence. A nightmare called Death has descended upon Pentacon, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. Does spiritual death mean death to the person? Or could this then assist our theory about the land of exile, where spiritual death just means your spirit getting sent somewhere and the body being left behind. If the spirit manages to come back to the body, then maybe this spiritual death could just be a spiritual coma, which in itself is bad, but at least there is still a chance of being able to live. And with a little bit of plot armor, they too could live. Plus, Sunday and Robin's banner should produce Hoyoverse with a lot of revenue, so killing them would be a bad move business-wise, unless they still release her, even though we haven't even seen Robin sing, which should be where her whole ability is based off. If they're still releasing her even though she's assumably dead, this could lead to a problem where she's still alive on our team, but dead on the story. Well, this wouldn't be the first time since Hoyoverse already killed Tinyun, but still, she's one of the top picks for free-to-play teams when choosing a Harmony character. Not even free to play. I could still see many whales use her because that's how good she is on a team. Regardless, we know that the Hoyoverse is capable of still releasing this character even though she's dead. I want to know if I'm alone in this. Do you guys find it weird that dead characters are still playable? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I mean, in Ting Yun's case, it was understandable because people already have copies of her, and the Hoyoverse can't just get all of the Ting Yuns from every account back just because she died, because that's called scamming. But in Robin's case, she's still unreleased, so you guys might have a different take. For our Honkai Impact players out there, are they still releasing more Himeko Battlesuit even after she died? Because I just feel like it would be weird if they still released Robin, even though she's dead. I also just found out that the meme is also called Something Unto Death, and when we look at its skills, there is this one unique skill where it would take your character and put it on an eye statue, and you're supposed to break it to release the character, which could again support the theory that anyone who is stabbed by the meme is just sent somewhere and not actually dead. Now that I've given all my reasons, I want to ask you guys, the Honkai Star Rail community, is Gallagher truly the villain of the story? We've seen what the meme could do, and if our theories are right, then it should mean that Gallagher is not killing people, but merely getting them out of his way for his plans to work. But then again, it is a dangerous way to do it, since there is no guarantee that whoever is stabbed will be able to get back to reality. But we could also assume that he is just killing people who are capable of escaping the land of exile. What do you think about this? I'd like to hear your opinion in the comment section about this. With that, subscribe, and see you in the next video.